Hi, I'm back with my second video for my top picks for 2012. Sorry for the delay. My number 5 pick for 2012 is does not come in this binder, nor is this cover a part of it. This is my cover. But what it is called the Motivated Moms Planner. And it is a detailed list for all your household chores for the entire year. It goes week to week. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. This is January 22nd through the 28th. Sorry, this is all backwards to me, so I'm trying to figure out where to put things. But there's a list for every day of the week, and there's, as you can see, there's just a few things every day. It's not a really big list. It's pretty small. And then the other section was daily to-dos. And those are all things like, the daily things are things like make your bed, feed your pets, sweep your kitchen floor, empty the dishwasher, run a load of laundry, exercise, take your vitamins. So things that you would need to remember to do on a daily basis. Excuse me, if any of them don't apply to you, you simply just cross them off and don't worry about them. And then there's some spaces to write in some of your own daily to-dos. And then the weekly things are things like organize the top of a dresser drawer in your children's room, clean and wash the hairbrushes, clip your kids' nails, straighten a closet. So, I mean, it goes through little things, but there's only a few things every day. So it's really, it makes housekeeping seem very underwhelming instead of horribly overwhelming like it can be when you put it off. And if you do everything that's on the list, your house will stay nice and clean. And the things in this planner change as the seasons change. So springtime cleaning things would show up automatically. Really takes a lot of the thinking out of trying to clean or think about what needs to be done. It's all done there for you. And you can get that at motivatedmoms.com. I will put the link for that also. You can get that in the full size like I did. It comes in half sheets if you want to put it in like a Franklin Covey planner. And also they have some that include Bible verses for those who read Bible verses daily. So lots of options with that, and I just think it's really a neat thing, and I'm planning to use it all year, and I look forward to doing that. My next thing I think is a super duper important one, and I'm so glad I have this. I hope that I don't ever have to run into a time where I need it for an emergency, but if I do, I'll be certainly glad to have it. It's called the Prepare My Life Planner, and it is a big, heavy, thick leather, very well made binder, which this is my favorite part, is that it has a handle. So if you need to grab it to take off or go somewhere, or just if you want to grab it to look through it, I mean, how handy. It's got the zipper pouch. This holds quite a bit, the pouch in the front. But it zips open and close. It's got the double zipper. And you open it, and the first thing you see is that it comes with a built-in calculator, an ink pen, like card slots. It comes with a zipper pouch that's quite deep, and then another file pouch right here that holds documents, papers, or files. Now what this is ingenious, I think. The first whole section of this, they have tabs. I can show them to you. It's just a binder with tabs. It's got pre-filled checklists. It's very professionally done, and it looks nice. The whole first section is all about preparedness, emergency preparedness, whether that's a natural disaster, fire, a death in your family, or God forbid one of your children go missing. This would be the thing that you would want to grab in the event of an emergency. It goes through preparing your family, your home, gathering supplies, preparing to evacuate, or if you need to stay home. Things like, hey pup, sorry, my dog. How to boil, or not how to boil water, how to store water, and how much water you should store per person in your family. It gives illustrations on how to shut off a gas main, how to use a fire extinguisher, things like that. But on the back of each one of these tab sections, there is an entire, checklist. Nope. An entire checklist for how to fill out each section and what to include. There's forms that are kind of pre-filled for you. You just fill in your information. But when you go to the website, preparemylife.com, you can download these same forms, and you can actually, it's an Adobe download, and you can type in your information and print it out. So that way you can update it whenever you need to. You can download that right to your computer. So those are pretty nice. And then throughout the binder, any place that there's needs to be, there are like sleeves. This one is for pictures of your children and your family members. So if someone were to come up missing and you needed to have a photo of them handy, you would have one. There's sleeves like that. There's document sleeves all throughout, and it will tell you what documents to put in it. Like here's one. I'll try to show you these. I know this is so big, it's hard to lift up and show you, but I will try. This is like the document sleeves that it has. They're really thick, and it tells you what to put in it so that you aren't trying to guess what documents to gather. And it tells you also on the front or on the back of the tab section. And in addition to the sleeves and the document sleeves, there's several zipper pouches. You can see this one's they've got actual metal zippers on them, but they're plastic. And you know, one like this one's for passports, this one's for cash. Anything that you would need to keep, there is room for it in here. So the whole first section, like I said, is for emergency preparedness. The second section is all for your personal documents, things that you have anyway that you would keep filed somewhere. It just makes them accessible and all in one place. So if you did need to evacuate your home, if there was a flood, you would be able to grab this and know that all your important documents are right there with you and safe. And the sections in this are personal, insurance, financial, assets, and final planning. And then it goes through things like for your insurance, there's a place for all your documents. Your assets, there's a place for your titles and your deeds, and a home inventory. You know, your personal information, that includes your birth certificates, marriage certificates, death certificates, social security cards, passports, you know, anything like that. And there's room for everything. There's sleeves and binders. There's room for everything in here. This could be considered pricey. I think for what it's worth, for what it does and the peace of mind it gives you, I think it's worth every penny. If you buy this at preparemylife.com, it's going to run you about $163, I think. However, I got this at foodstoragemadeeasy.net, and I got it for $30 cheaper. I will post the link to that website, and there's also a video that really goes over what's in here a lot better than I did. But foodstoragemadeeasy.net is a good place to get this. Now, in talking about that, my last thing for now of 2012 is the Verbatim Tough and Tiny USB flash drive. Why I like this, and I got this at Amazon.com. This is only a 4 gig, but they come in all the normal sizes that you would find them in. Is that it is just absolutely itty bitty. It's so little and so thin. This little strap is optional. You can put it on or take it off. It makes it a lot easier to pull it out with it on though. I have put all my family's photos, all of our important computer documents, and everything that I would need on here, and I've kept a copy of this in my Prepare My Life planner. So I have this in here, and look how tiny, it doesn't take up much space. I also have one with my own personal documents in the zipper pouch of my Erin Condren Life Planner. So I have things that are important to me there as well. So the Verbatim Tough and Tiny USB flash drive. So those are my top picks for 2012 so far. I'm sure I'll add to the list later, but Happy New Year and thanks for watching.